Yo, what is up, guys? It's SKFC back here with another video, and we're going to be talking about Jadon Sancho and his rejection of Chelsea and going back to Manchester United. I guess probably rejection is probably a bit of a strong word there, but essentially, Sancho is going to be going back to Manchester United now. It's been confirmed with Fabrizio, and it has mainly to do with the wages and them not being able to agree on personal terms. Like Sancho at Manchester United, he was making around, I believe, like 250K a week. In Chelsea, they have like a wage structure in place at the moment. So as it stands right now, I think it's Reece James that's making the most, and he is literally making 250K. And Chelsea, where I guess we're trying to get Sancho to reduce his wages to about 100K. I think Sancho won like 150 or something like that. I'm not going to quote the exact numbers because I don't remember off the top of my head, but essentially they couldn't really agree on terms in terms of the money. So Sancho is going back to Manchester United now. I think if you're Sancho, it's going to be a bit tricky because I do think he would actually fit well in Ten Hag's system. I think a lot of what he likes to do on the ball in terms of keeping possession, playing people in, dribbling, I think he can offer that. I just don't think, in the Prem, he's really been able to cook as a wide midfielder. I think it just has to do mostly with like a athleticism gap, in the Premier League. I think that's just what it is. This season, in all comps, he had 13 GA, which is the most he's had since he's been in England. So you could probably say this has been his best season. Obviously scored in the Conference League final as well. Also had a great goal against Ipswich Town to help Chelsea equalize in that game as well. And Chelsea are going to pay like that £5 million pound fee to cancel the loan. And I think if Sancho's not going to stay at United, the difficulty now is going to be kind of seeing what team would be willing to even get him in the first place, considering the crazy wages he's on, considering the finances of most other top teams. He probably doesn't really have a lot of options in terms of places that he can go to. So yeah, it is going to be very interesting to see how that kind of resolves itself. I mean, I think, like I said, in terms of what he offers and the skill set he brings, it is valuable. It really just depends on the context of the game that you're asking him to do. Honestly, I think he would probably cook in Serie A. I actually think he would be like a great winger for a team like Inter Milan. And I think for them, like, that's probably one of the things that they were missing, especially in the Champions League final. But just throughout the season, there's just a different option off the bench that can kind of do that. So yeah, I think Inter Milan would be a good option. But overall, it'll be interesting to see where this leads. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video about that. I thought it was interesting, and I'll try to kind of do more quick transfer stories. And let me know in the comments if you guys like that.